This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peralta is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Charlie Blackmon, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peralta has a read on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
1-1, here it comes. Hit back toward the mound. VR ranging up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Jonathan VR. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Uriarte over to his left, throws in time, and that's out number one. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Here's the first pitch to him. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. From the belt, the pitch. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Left fielder.
First pitch on its way. David Peralta comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run will score easily as the Orioles are off to a 1-0 lead. Now in the box, Josh Bell. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. In is Joey Votto now. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Number 19, Joey Votto.
High in the air out to center field. Bellinger is under it. He's got it one away. Standing in, Nelson Cruz. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 4-1. Cruz awaits the 1-0. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting sixth.
At the plate, Rafael Devore. Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. So coming to the plate, Gio Uriarte. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. He'll try it again from first, and he struck him out. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Third baseman, Joey Gallo.
Bottom three in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Stepping in, Trevor Story. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Slapped hard the opposite way. Cruz is there, 1 away. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Striding into the box, Francisco Mejia. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he's out. A beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting ninth.
Digging in, Corey Dickerson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Story takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting.
Now to plate, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Low for ball 1. With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, Jonathan beyond.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Dickerson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Up next for the
Eduardo
Orioles,
Escobar standing
right
in.
fielder,
No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Hard liner to center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second
How
out.
about it? Center
Stepping in
fielder,
and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Lifted in the air out to left. Dickerson's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Center fielder number 10.
First delivery to him on the way.
Blackmon.
A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
2-0 now. The high fastball is in there.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again. Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peralta going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping into the box, Joey Votto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nelson Cruz.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Escobar on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Rafael Devore. And that misses, ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Peralta is going to have room out there as he striding in once again. Jay Bruce. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Number 19.
And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Devore into shallow left. And that's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, David Peralta. He hit a sac fly earlier. Chopped weakly to the right. That rolls foul for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Josh Bell the next to hit.
55.
Tanaka gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. And Blackman will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Gio Uriarte. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Gio Uriarte.
Here's a high pop-up. Mejia is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now
Here's the
batting,
young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Corey Dickerson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Here's D. Gordon now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Gordon.
Left field and deep. Peralta racing back to the track. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Dickerson is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Escobar, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Joey Gallo. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Joey Gallo.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. 1 out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Francisco Mejia. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Martinez.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouchman. Ready once again, Rafael Devore. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ball 1.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
1-1, here it is. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hot shot on the ground to short. Story scoops it up. The tag, and he is out. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Orioles, right fielder Eduardo Escobar.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hard on the ground toward short. Uriarte fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time. One away. Ready for another shot now. Cody Bellinger. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Dickerson. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in to try it again. Jay Bruce comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bruce around the bag, heading for second now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. He hit a sac fly earlier. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive by Gordon. He gathers the throw. Nice grab, but no play at first, and that'll be scored a single.
Up next for the Orioles.
Ready for another chance? Josh Bell. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the belt, the pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. DeVore is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Here's Joey Gallo now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Tanaka pauses. Here's the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as they've pushed the margin here to 5-2 now. Riding in once again, Trevor Story. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Oh, he makes the stop. Hey now. So stepping in. Gio Uriarte. Steve Cishek is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Throw in time at first for route number 2. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. A hit in 2 tries so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 1-2 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Again a 1-2. And another foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And the inning is over.
7th inning stretch.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco
Leading off for the
Mejia. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Mejia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to short. Uriarte scoops it up. A quick out number 1. So striding in, Jonathan Villar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. First pitch on its way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To Gordon for 1. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Second baseman.
Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Center fielder number 10.
Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The pitch. Line drive to left. Peralta is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cody Bellinger. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Bellinger.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Blackmon going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Here's another 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Into the box now, David Peralta. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. From the stretch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Standing in, Josh Bell. He flew out in his last at-bat. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Here's Joey Gallo now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Kelvin Herrera enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right. Where it is.
Kelvin Herrera.
From the stretch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia.
Catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score, the runner from third. The relay, and he is thrown out trying for the double, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here.
The batter, number 2.
Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day, and he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Hit out towards second. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Digging in, Joey Votto. He'll be the one to lead off against Cishek. J.P. Howell enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Escobar looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is fouled at the plate. Very weakly on the ground. On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. Stepping into the box, Rafael Devore, ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back.